We're live.
We're live?
Yeah.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, thank you. Today is our time on the couch with, some of the most interesting people you can find, and tonight is going to be a no-hold-barred conversation. The guy to my right is Mr. Jollof. How far, Jollof?
I do, master.
Jollof is a very strong and powerful social media personality. You know him on Instagram. He's not afraid to say anything. We decided that we'll have him tonight so that we can talk about a lot of things that are happening both conventionally and on social media. You know, we are moving from that analog era to a digital era. Sure. You tell me something I speak Pidgin tonight, say, now the one with people they understand well. Yeah. So, but you go handle that one, but I'd like to introduce to you also Victoria. I'm just going to call her Victoria. She's going to come on at a point to discuss an explosive topic. But here is where we are. We are here to shatter the glass ceiling because the glass ceiling is cracked already. We have to shatter it and move it up where it doesn't hurt people's head anymore, hurt anyone. It's a construction of the glass ceiling. That's what she likes to call it. So Jollof, some of your videos these days, one is to make people not vote for Atiku, not vote for Buhari. Yeah. But it comes to suit you. You're going to attack me. No. Say no, we should manager, I carry now while I go. Yes, but before you go, we'll do something for this show. Yeah. Say last time we get Duncan Mighty for this show. Yeah. Yes. He said it won't be VP, but nomination don't close.
Yeah. No quick call.
Yes. So we have a challenge where we raise funds every night, and when people donate to us, we kind of acknowledge them. Our new challenge is 10,000 Nigerians to donate 10K each. That is 10,000 naira. That was since September. Since 17th of December, we have 66 donors so far. We have a challenge for 400 Nigerians to donate $1 million each to our campaign. Only 3 donors so far. But you go first take Brooke and tell them tonight so that we will reach the 400 tonight. And we're going to donate to you if we pass 400. The rest after 400, now you get time. So the total amount donated since the last fundraising event on December 29th is 828,000 naira 338. That is on Zenith Bank. On GoFundMe is $2,828, which is equivalent of 1,012,424 naira.
Take it back.
Action. So the total now 1,840,662 naira. That's total amount donated since the beginning of the movement till date. Zenith Bank 52,365 naira 681 naira 53 kobo. I don't know if it's kobo. Don't see kobo.
See, for a very long time, I'm not buying kobo. I just
doesn't buy anything.
We not buy you anything. I don't know why they say they keep on there. People where they spend $, they put even naira for. GoFundMe is $122,000 830. That's equivalent of 43,978,140 naira. That's using the forex exchange of 358 to $1. Total raised in the campaign so far, we are approaching 100 million. We are now at 96,000. 96,338,821 naira 53 kobo. Please, no clap for me. So our plan is to release the financial statement for the campaign in April 2019. We'll release to the public. We'll work on it, and so we want to announce some names. We donate money. Shola Akini, you donate 1,000 naira. Akinoye, oh man, this thing wasn't charged. I beg, please put this in the charge. I need it. All right, before the charge, let me just. I want you to jump in. So, where will they go for this country?
The way we go for for the country now, at least a lot of youth don't wake up now. Before we dey get that mindset, say one day go better, one day go better. And the day for Bible say faith without work is dead. So a lot of youth now don't wake up now. A lot of you don't they challenge some decisions when those of our pata for top they take. So we are heading somewhere. If it not happen now, but now we don't they hold them accountable for waiting that they do. You know, if you just do something, just what I go. If you do them, they go ask you why. And you get one parable say, if you get slave for somewhere, every time you they beat the slave, they beat the slave. Get the day you will knock the slave cut you say, leave me alone. It means that the slave don't operate. It means that the slave don't know one escape route. So we as people for this country now, we don't they know the escape route. And the escape route now to vote for your conscience. Now we say because person give you one change today now, it means say don't buy your soul, it go dictate to you. To me, the principle that they use for where we come from say, if anybody bring a car, not driver, take car on your own. Vote for your conscience, change them for round. So
but what about people who say if you take out, they go hold you? Because the thing what they do is say if they take out now, like they get as they give money, and they go take and hold you whether you like them or not.
You know, like say we don't do this junction. They wait for them now. We set leg. They wait for them because that the skill that they use from 1999, they come since. You know, so the skill that they use, it don't fade them. You know, we are the new school now, and we don't know say one aspect of they hold them now from one side now through social media. If you bring anything come there, you can't say you won't hold me for this side. You tell me okay, you won't hold me, I go talk. And social media, you don't need to go pay one media house before you go feature broadcast your information. Just hashtag or tag some certain sensitive pages. They don't carry the TIN number from there, they don't change that for you. So them don't even know now. Most of them, they are afraid of media. Right now. They not get all of those media. Social media in particular. Not like those media houses when they get body where they control them. This one now, you know how you want to hold person for social media. If you block this account, they'll go open another one. I just email. Now you're going to open the social media page.
One thing where people go like ask you, question go sit there. People they bring money coming to say this one where you did popular for social media. Okay, me take, leave me alone, or take me, help me promote.
No, the one we do most times nowadays, if you get your product, just say you get your bottle water.
The people try to bribe you.
So that you are silent.
No, now why? Wait, then let's have a tiger now.
You be tiger?
Yes, now. You know if you call say you all call silent me, why you want silent me? What I do? I talk bad thing. I not talk bad thing now.
No, like this one now, what you say? So one guy been raised yesterday, 2-3 days ago, say, to the head nurse, you know.
Yeah.
Anytime we talk against Atiku, you say Atiku daughter will come reach out, say, may will double, may will give you money so that you know go fit talk.
Talk again.
Now they get that kind of thing from that side, or it is not the kind of same problem with some of this media
personality. Yes, it depends on the person. Yes, they know the kind of person they need to give that kind of offer. Like my own, I get big mouth. Yeah, so my mouth too big for you to go tell me those kind of things. Because first of all, for you to bring that kind of offer, I will look like a mad person.
And if people say you will pick your talker.
You know they know. Don't say they feel they know. Say I will talk. Because first of all, don't say I will tell you say, I'm not going to take her. Why you go find me first of all? Because my head is shook on my own first of all. We are here for nation building. They just carry go bring money. With that money you bring on one user to sponsor our election more again. Because you know if you get grip for me. Now the people now get the power. But
now be say you get internal conviction, now make you feel. But what about people where we say they're not strong like you?
Strong-willed. Yes. Those people now they will need to build their own mindset. Yes. To build their mindset. Say hungry not they keep person.
And honestly, that's why they need people like you that have strong convictions to teach them how to be strong on their own and think for themselves. Because that's the problem I feel like most of us are having in this generation. We always feel like we don't have the power to make any changes. But the truth is, we are the future, so we have all the power. Like if you think about the fact that these people that are still trying to run for power have been doing this since they were about our age or a little older than us, it makes you wonder, what are we doing with our lives? Like what makes us feel like we're too young to be trying to achieve goals for our own country by ourselves?
Yeah, fantastic. the donation where they count the other time. They say don't send out to another number, we get battery. You know, say now, that's why they pursue me up and down. Me, they don't they give me money. Now they pursue me. They use spiritual ways, they use police, DSS, they try hacking to my phone. Anyway, make I just quickly mention people who don't donate. Shola Akineyi, 1,000. Akinoye Henry, 2,000. Kessler Stevenson, 10,000. 100 Logistics, 10,560. Anthony Alao, 20,000. Ayeni Bukola, 5,000. Graphic Asset Limited, 1,700. World Remit, 1,000. Kessler Stevenson, another 10,000 naira. And now Holo Michael, 35,500. Crispin Depre, 5,000. Ayeni Bukola, 5,000. Esther Efiomaye, 10,000. Another World Remit enter will be 5,000. 100 Logistics Limited, 17,600. These are people where they use money transfer, send money. So they said they send their money, we just no. Sometimes they won't remain anonymous. Omokwa Ebosetale Lucky, 2,000. Akiumi Akikumi, 5,000. Botun Faleye, 10,000. Musu Oluwaseyi Hodono, 10,000. Another 400 Logistics for 15,000. Samuel Ayebatoye Messi, 25,000. Tepu Victor Adonis, 20,000. This one, somebody go Stanbic Calabar branch, put money inside there for 50,000. Hughes Anthony Sodamola, 10,001 naira. Akin Faye Olubenga Anthony, 5,000. Wahab Adetokumo Obe, 1,000. Oh, Anthony was 5,000, yes. Dosumu Okamla Waliu is 15,000. George Magogoba Grace, 5,000.
Take it back.
Yes. Amao Teddy Adeyinka, 1,000. Alakinde Toyin, 2,000. Ojo Bamidele Ayodeji, 10,000. Matthew Akpan Augustine, 2,000. Osho Ayomide Olariwaju, 2,000. Eleho Egbowawa, 50,000. Ayomade Oluwaseun, 10,000. Isaac Marcos Tessie, 10,000. There's a transfers remittance which is money transfer for 13,003 naira 50 kobo. And no DM, Udo just said 1,000. Everest Udia said 10,000. No, that's 50,000. Kenneth Omoro Geve, 10,000. Abibatu Mohammed, 2,000. Odeda Ramola Philip, 5,000. James Omoboye, 5,000. Abdullahi Abdul Mohammed, 1,000. Christopher Uyi Elo Bamie, 40,000. Balogun Israel Adekunle, 2,000. Augustine Oru, 19,853 naira 25 kobo. This one then I Methodist Church contribution. This one are John Oladele Amusan, 10,000. Ogunlabi Abiodun Musediku, 10,000. Demudia Matheson Patrick, 3,000. Meka Gadagba, 5,000. Stanley O, 20,000. Abasiakan Gabriel Asipu, 5,000. The TIB USA sent 200,000 naira. That's the US.
Take it back. Action.
Sonobi Olariwaju Francis, 10,000. Oyeniro Oyeyemi Oluwaseyi. That's 10,000. Yes, and make because together as they do my eyes for here. After I don't come from village, now so enemies don't let me see anymore. Alex Osaru Wense, 25,000. So GoFundMe, Olufemi Oladende, $100. Oladende Show will be $30. Soge Gubadia is $142. Ayodele Ajayi, $15. Ike Lomo Oyefeso, $1,500. Adini Akinwale, $40. Adebukola Fergus, regular donor, $30. This is okay. Olaide, okay. This is Lade Afolabi, it's $20. Adedayo Dada, $100. I know that. This is something stopped there. Sorry. Okay. Yes. There's Folake T. Martins, $50. Elizabeth Ayodele for $200. Olusoge Abuola, $100. Olatubo Okusonya, $70. Sheon Akin Loton, Sheon, that's $50. You guys know Sheon now. Rashid Omokanye, $220 regular donor. Sheyi Asade, $100. Freddie Yasser regular donor, $100. Donya Deosho, $100. Lukman Larry, $10. Peter Eweje, $150. Samuel Asurumu. Gave us $30. Shion Agboke, friend of ours, regular donor, $100 Maryland. Yalex Ewere, give her a clap. I mean, I don't even know. $30. Abimbola Bamidele, $30. Imitope Akinola, $20. So Dele Gaba, $50. Hunsamere Obede, $200. No, actually that's Tonyo Yelade is $200. Obede is $10. Bobolaji Okikiolu, $30. Yelex Ewere again for $35. This person donates like every minute, you know. Janet Olushola Akinrimade, $100. George Imadi, $10. Olajide Joseph, $100. Tayo Yeshile, regular donor, $50. Simeon Abifo for $100. Francis Ubinigo, $6. Jude Audu, $100. John Michael, $50. And M. Davis is another $50. Thank you so much, everyone. So,
take it back.
We'll come back.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Action.
Special mention later, but I want to bring down the roof by talking to this lady. You know, one of our greatest, we have some controversial statements made in during this course of this campaign. One of it is that it would be good if Nigeria can abolish the Senate. There's like a wasteful body of people they collect 14 million naira every month. If they collect minimum wage, for you to make the amount of money where senators they make per month, they have to work for 37 years. Okay. That's what it is. So cry, but everybody now, there are even some senators and a member of House of Representatives, they say they want a parliamentary system, which is effectively a unicameral legislative system. That is, they are saying another way that they want the Senate to be abolished. Can we tell how many people are watching?
On this page 589.
Wow.
On this page 313.
Wow.
On his own page 279.
That's insane. There are a lot of people who have seen better. So, but the other the other thing we talked about is cannabis. And one day at the airport, so guys, you probably watched me, and one lady came up to me as I was leaving Nigeria, and everybody was like, who is she? You know, is the FBI that sent her? What is she talking about? Because she pinned me. That turns out that we worked together before in New York and Sahara. She worked with FM. As Sahara Reporters had like a TV station, we had the website, and we had an FM station. And she was working with us, and she said, do you remember me? You know, I said, I remember. She's like, I used to work with you on Sahara FM, and that's Victoria here. So that was the person who was at that airport that day. But she's had something to say about something that I said that caused a lot of controversy, which is that we can actually make a big deal out of selling marijuana, exporting marijuana to the world. I said growing, selling,
producing, and exporting.
And you know, she knows about the technology behind it. You know, there's something they call the vape, right? Is it what it's
vape
called?
pens now.
Vape pens now.
So it's odorless.
It's odorless. It's odorless, and you charge it the way you charge your phone.
And you smoke it everywhere, and
nobody knows. You know, I keep telling people I've never smoked marijuana before. Most people don't believe me. They say my eyes are too sleepy. To make them believe that. Yeah, but Jollof, we did here. Jollof, you want to confess?
You know, say everybody at the moment you are talk one thing, the thing they make sense, but they just won't digress because they no one hits the nail on the head.
Yes.
Then I ask them question one day, say, okay, for what we they talk for here now, so now it won't matter be the talk with the grass, so I be even if I the smoker. Now they are mad at the smoke.
But see, that's the thing.
But there's no reason to be defensive.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because
we need to change that conversation from is it their mouths they are using to smoke it to all the changes that marijuana could bring to this country.
And the economy of marijuana.
The economy of marijuana.
All it's cannabis so that nobody scare people.
No, they need. I'm not trying. Listen, we
no,
don't
no,
need
but
to be
I'm just kidding. No,
words.
so go ahead.
Because marijuana is a multi-billion-dollar industry. When America makes marijuana legal across the 50 states, they are going to be collecting 33% of tax, and it's going to be over $130 billion.
Wow, just the taxes alone.
33%. Imagine how much money this whole country.
In addition to licensing fees for growers and sellers.
That is taxes.
Okay, that's what you're talking about.
Not licensing, not fees, not restrictions or extra fines that you get charged. This is just from taxes.
We won't cause problem.
I keep calling it liquid gold, the next liquid gold, because if you're able to grow marijuana here and then harvest it, process it into different things, and then distribute and export, it opens a whole different margin of employment from farmers to computer engineers to regular engineers. Like it
because it has a hardware and a software dimension to it that has nothing to do with the oil itself
and nature.
Wow. Yes.
We can actually literally grow money from
why is everybody smiling behind the camera?
Exactly, because I think most of us understand that this is true.
They've never given anybody the platform to discuss about marijuana, because marijuana is something that they've stigmatized already. The moment you just talk about marijuana, they say this one walk Chris. It walk Chris.
You know, even in the Western world, marijuana was also stigmatized because they could not make money from it.
Yeah.
That's one thing American government has gotten down to pact. They will not let anything be available to the civilians and regular people unless they are making money from it.
Yeah.
And even all these things that people say, oh, they want to go to abroad, they want to do this, do that. It's because the money that enters the system trickles out and still does something for other people.
Yes.
Because what is 30K minimum wage in this country? If we are growing marijuana and the company is making billions of dollars, do you think people would be earning anything less? They'll be earning oil company money. That's the next oil company.
The 30K they are talking about, they are still having problems.
No, they can't afford it.
They can't afford it yet.
But do you know these people actually go out to lunch and will sit down there and spend 30K on one meal?
So that's one thing I wanted to ask you. So people are actually buying the marijuana, which is
of course
the vape,
yes,
as it is without the oil. It's 35,000 naira.
Yes.
Do you have a sample here?
I do, definitely.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're bringing down the roof today. This is the end of the campaign. But we have to tell the truth, you know. And this is the technology we're about to see of marijuana. This just the package, you know. It looks like a Christmas gift.
So are you about to smoke your first?
No, I'm smoking. I
need him to continue to be smoke free.
Yeah.
So
this is the charger, and this one can also charge your Samsung.
Yeah, this
phone,
is
by the way.
every phone's charger,
Yes.
except the iPhones.
This is the thing where you put for mouth.
Looks like a pen.
This is the vape, right?
And for
No, I don't know how to fit it. You could tell that I don't know how to
and
smoke
for it to get to this
stuff.
point, they've had to grow the weed from the ground.
Yeah.
Somebody else has had a job to harvest it and
Yeah.
cut it.
And somebody had made this particular...
Has made the container.
Container.
Somebody else has put this together. Someone else has processed this into the liquid and then packaged it. Think about how many people had to work. Or
But
got
the
jobs.
point I want to make in all of this is that even poor man nothing buy this thing.
No, not
So
at the moment.
now bankers, pastors,
Not at the
imams, now them the senators,
Politicians, of course.
House of Rep members, now they buy these things.
Of course.
And they get this thing supplied to them. This is
I
35,000
sell them-
naira.
No, they're
Right, so-
actually 50,000.
The price don't go up since last time.
No, it was Christmas time now. I was
Okay,
doing
that was
Christmas
like
sale.
Bonanza.
Exactly.
So this stuff you're seeing here is 50,000 naira. So what about the oil itself?
This is the oil.
Okay, the
right
oil.
there.
no,
That is the
you don't have
marijuana.
the oil. Oh my god. So this thing is made from a refinery.
Yes.
So let me reveal something to you. Before I brought you on board, we're in Ondo State. And the Ondo State government is actively negotiating with the company to come and be growing marijuana and to set up a marijuana refinery. They say, oh, so whatever I tell you, you go put on for paper. I say, yes. Anything where you don't tell me, you don't tell the whole world. Now that.
And do you know
Ondo
the-
State government is planning to have a marijuana refinery.
And do you know the
soon.
problem I have with that? People doing things like this behind closed doors, just thinking about their pockets instead of the bigger picture. It brings, they are going to do it haphazardly and then corrupt the market. And then it will take so much more time to fix the problem. That's one thing about Nigeria. When they do things here, they don't do it completely right. They do it almost like the cheapest way possible. And then at the end of the day, it
For their
turns
own
out being
personal interest.
personal interest. That's where the problem is. When you're doing something like this, most of the people that grow weed in California, they don't do it because of the money. They do it because they are passionate. They call their buds sometimes their babies because it's a movement to them. It's not simply about money. But when it's money motivated, that's when it
That's
will
why you have
not-
all the bad guys coming into the
Exactly.
picture. So how do we prevent the bad guys into get laid? My worry sometimes is that these guys are not only growing marijuana, they're also patenting it. Like when they legalized it in, I think it was Malaysia, their concern was that the people who came to there, they want to own the marijuana. They said, oh, this is our own marijuana. So and the local people are saying, no, you don't own it. You know, and if Malaysia is legalizing it, Malaysia and Singapore and those areas, they have some of the strongest drug laws in the world. I mean, in the world, and they're legalizing marijuana and makes somebody
you know
here
what
should be
I-
thinking.
Do you know what I'm hoping for?
Yeah.
The bright way that I feel this will be able to make the difference that I see it making is it being government approved and government issued.
Yeah.
It has to be a government project.
Yeah.
So it becomes a thing that nation is involved in. Because if it becomes private property, you see people that there's always one person that has more money than you, that can bribe more people than you.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So if it's a government thing, you know at the end of the day, there's not going to be cheating to the lowest person involved. There's no mango. But in this government, it doesn't seem like that's possible.
So, Mr. Jollof, this thing go they're expensive too for you. The supply one different.
All of them different now. So now how to make them, for you to get more money, make your like you get variety.
Yes.
Like this one now for big man.
Exactly. Now this one are 50,000. This one
More
are
than
minimum wage. Minimum wage for 2 months. There's nobody where they work for federal civil
Yes,
service
so
now. If you
buy
are
this one to say want
you
to
don't finish yourself.
But do you know that's only a problem from right now? If you're producing here, it's so much cheaper to consume here. It's so much cheaper to have products like this
So
here.
you will make more money by exporting it.
You make money by exporting, and not just exporting. You see how much cigarettes they smoke in this country.
And there's a smokers that are
It's-
liable to die.
Yes, exactly. They even write on
dangerous.
there.
Because cigarettes have over 1,000 chemicals in each stick, and people smoke them like nothing. So if marijuana was so much cheaper, and marijuana here, they just know, oh, Igbo Igbo is Igbo. But in California, that's not how it is. There are different strains for different things. For things that make you sleep, to pain, to lightheadedness, to being creative.
Epilepsy. Yeah.
Exactly. Appetite.
Appetite.
So if there are different types of marijuana and we're
Maybe they
producing
don't bring
here,
that one where they increase appetite because food never even did for this country.
The country not good.
Yes.
but still there are some people that need to eat.
Some people need to eat.
Some people when they are
these
sick.
people will get this ones, they go get bags of rice for house before they smoke one finish. They don't finish them. Anyways, this is why we're doing what we do, is to open up the minds and hearts of a lot of people to understand that the future is not based on our very narrow boxed ideas of how the future is. I've been one person, even though I come from Niger Delta, I just came from home, telling them that the lifespan of oil is maybe another 20 years. The oil
If
will
we're
everybody
lucky.
care for. Now that's if you are lucky. There will be nobody buying oil. Like, in fact, there was for 3 years that the US ain't buying Nigerian oil.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because cleaner energy,
It's
oil
out there.
reserve,
Yeah.
all those things.
But make I do some housekeeping announcement. You know, we've been sued the the Nigerian Election Debate Group and BON, which is Broadcasters Organization of Nigeria, B. Broadcasting organization. Is it broadcasting or broadcasters? Broadcasting organization of Nigeria. Now the people they exclude me from the debate. So George said me go serve them this day, they hide. Now we don't find the office. The man been called back tonight too, so call and make him come collect the bailiff they look for them anyhow. We also plan the middle belt rally. It starts from Kogi State on 5th of that's 5th of January. And our brother DJ Adeyoju, they lock him up for jail for Kano say commitment that way they don't clear years ago. Because this Buhari government, you don't want to see any opposition at all. And now they are preventing him from even getting visitors in jail. This government has no respect for human rights. That's why they have to be sent packing. So people they ask us, say, waiting me on campaign progress, Jollof, make it time. Which day they do your rally, when they feel meet you, what did they feel do to help you?
Okay, for my campaign, they kick off on the 7th, which was on Monday.
Okay.
For Warri, and that day we open our campaign office as well.
Very good.
So from there we move around the Warri as is for let's say 2-3 hours to make people get the awareness that it's not business as usual again, and the campaign process now not business as usual. Not that one where they go meet one elder, you go carry drink for hand, you go carry small money for hand, say you won't follow them talk. No, it's going to be street
level.
Yes.
Yeah.
So after the first rally, then we be like Jehovah Witness. We will go from door
house
to door.
House,
yes. Yeah. We'll knock your door. We'll tell you, say we'll bring the good news. Like this is our manifesto. You know. So we go show you.
Mr Jollof. That's correct.
Yeah. So we go show you the things when we get inside to offer you. All we do with the talk. Well all we do with the talk. We get our action plan. So. Not be story. It took me about 7 months to design this. Yes. Wow. So
person will not pass WAEC, nothing.
The one where they find results up and down.
So that's why they can just watch your Instagram.
Yes. So and we have our website as well.
Okay.
Yeah, www.freedom2019.org.
Freedom on Masepoyi. Is that Freedom Asepoyi?
Yes.
What do you mean the meaning of Asepoyi?
Asepoyi is more like a nickname.
Oh yeah.
I gave my grandfather.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So the name just.
Where Jollof come from, Mr. Jollof?
Okay, trying to send a message out. First of all, you try to make it funny, but you are making sense. And that name Jollof. Now, name we say everybody like jollof rice.
Yes.
Yes, and anyway, everybody wants their.
And this one has the Nigerian, nobody Ghanaian jollof.
Yes, Nigerian jollof. So we try to give you that sense of belonging. Say, even if you want to talk, anywhere I be, you must be happy.
Yeah.
So and jollof rice they bring that sense of belonging. Say you must appear around me. So I just give myself Mr Jollof.
Fantastic. Yeah. So. Tell them the constituency where they run for. Right?
Yeah, I'm also the run for Warri Federal Constituency and cover 3 local governments: Warri South, Warri Southwest and Warri North.
That's good.
Yes, and the constituency is quite big. And we've suffered a lot in that constituency. You won't even believe that from that constituency we have the second largest gas project.
Wow.
Yes, and it was hosted in my community. It was the community, the EGTL project that was hosted. But the community will host that project
itself.
Yes, nothing to write home about that community. The community are living in abject poverty.
Abject.
Yes, abject poverty. So when you get community with the host company like Chevron Nigeria Limited, and there's nothing to write home about, and nobody's talking. Not be say because I like politics or because I just feel say nobody's talking.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm 31. Yes, and I don't really get 2 kids. Time go reach, my kids go call, they ask me questions, say, Daddy, what did you do when things were going wrong? So I know one call the shop mouth when that time reach. So I need to make those, they among the people who go make sure say change. I'm not going to my people who ask me that question self. Because say because I go carry out for here and I say, okay, we solve, okay, we will run come up for the country. That will not be the problem, that will not be the solution. The solution is to change, and there's no place like home.
Wow.
Yes, so, and me won't start with my constituency. A lot of them say, why you they start for the federal level? You're too small. You're supposed to go start for council. Now God say, but the constitution say, first we don't reach so age. If you contest for that position, and I don't even pass. And for educational standard, I don't even pass that. So what you not going to tell me?
For educational standard, you like say you pass before they run for president.
I'll go the president. I'll go school pass the president.
Yes,
so,
no.
So that will not be anything. So I just decide to say this will not be story again. That na olden days and analog age when we used to just intimidate person with all those talk, all those
things. They call panic button.
Yes, my math not sharp pass my math. As far as I come for this constituency, I don't reach the age. I don't go school to reach all those things. Then I'm entitled to contest for that position. If that 2 votes I get, make I do okay with my 2 votes. Not be say because a youth go come out, the court is okay. You take this one. Wait. No, why you go tell me man wait? I don't understand.
But would they wait since all this day?
Yes, that
make you come reach 31.
Yes, I got
reach 31.
At very young age.
Yes, now 20s. So, what will be your challenges as they run for office? Can you tell people what are your main challenges? What's your biggest obstacle?
The biggest obstacle is first of all finance, but the finance is not really the problem. Because the people, they're hungry. Yeah, the people, before you talk to these people to give them your idea, person will never eat. I wanted to hear this Oyibo, they talk, say you want to do this one, you want to do that one. So, now more stress. So, if it's supposed to take me 5 minutes to talk to you, but because you're hungry, I will try one, make sure, say, I get that conversation with you first. The little thing, even if not snack, when you eat time, I feel they talk to you that time, you get that audience that time. The way that I talk will first sink, enter your brain. You know, so finance now one of the major issues. And again, the people are hungry.
Yeah. You say you have
the people are hungry.
Yeah.
Right? And giving them food and like making sure they are not hungry is the only way to get them to listen.
To get their attention first.
To get their attention first.
Yes.
But do you see why, like, that might also seem like a problem for you? Because that's how every other politician they're probably used to try it.
No, let me tell you what other politicians do. They just feed them and let them go. They don't tell them that. They don't even have any idea. They don't. For the first time in my constituency, let me say I'm the first person that is bringing out a manifesto in my constituency. For the first time, we are seeing people campaigning in my constituency. They don't campaign.
So you are forcing them to campaign?
Yes, I force them to campaign.
You're changing the standard.
Yes. So there are a lot of things we need to do. These guys, they have money to manipulate anything. So we need to feed them and tell these people our idea. It might not be up to what they are getting, you know, but giving them that sense of belonging and giving them your idea, telling them that this thing that I do for you, you know me, say I not get. True, I not get. But the way I take come to you and say, from the little I get, I share with you. That is love. Even if I not get, I go still share my information with you. You no go beat me. But if I know say go dey easier for me, when I give you what I won't give you, then I tell you my information. Then I tell you, I'm not going to compare you to vote for me. When you see, if you know they lie, you know. You know they talk true, you know. So when you tell them, say, if we do this thing, if you vote for me, if we put 1 + 1, we will get 2. You go vote for me. I'm not the one say, take, just vote for me. At the end of the day, if the person not bring any solution or call, you not feel the person for anything because the person not tell you anything from the beginning. You not get business because that make if you call them when they don't win, they'll tell you say, I pay you the day when you want to vote for me. So why you they call me?
That's it. That's if they pick the course.
Yeah, that is if they pick the call because maybe you don't call the call they reach the stage, they don't invest.
And they will shout for you.
They'll shout for you. So the people are already used to that kind of lifestyle. 1999 to 2003, 2003 to 2007. So they don't already know how they live their life. So we don't already know all those things already. So now that strategy now to they attack them. But the challenge that say the people still hungry. Even when you feed them small, say when they small bring big alpha, they'll fetch your idea to collect that one. And when they collect them, they don't turn to slaves. They don't even care.
See, that's why I keep talking about my marijuana and employment.
Yeah, so
thank you guys. What are we doing on social media?
Free, Sarah, free.
Wow, how about?
Not 300 at a time.
Wow, how about you there?
57.
Huh?
850.
Wow, this thing is growing geometrically. You know, people are high on ideas. I still need my phone if it's low charge so I can, because there are questions for you, and there are questions for you, there are questions for all of us. You can.
A lot of people have questions. So
Okay.
you can start thinking questions here.
So how about
You can start thinking questions
from here? Okay, how about you give me questions from there? So
Alright guys, so ask your questions.
Oh, I thought you said there are questions
They've
already.
gone.
They've gone. The questions just kept coming and
Yes.
flying out.
And
So if you ask the question,
Mr. Jollof,
okay.
what gave birth to the video you made of Sowore yesterday?
Yeah, because the pressure was too much. Everybody was saying, Sowore, why you know the cry, Sowore, why you know the cry, Sowore? First of all, my constituency is quite big. Those that I'm contesting against, they are not small. I think both of them, they are billionaires. And they have grip on the people. So I need to channel my energy on them. And this is the first time, like I said, that a rich man in my constituency can come down to a poor man's level. No matter I don't tell them anything hard rich, I will still meet them, I will greet them. So make them know say I know they fear them. So
have you ever met any of the other candidates?
I met one this morning at the airport. Yeah, and I went to greet him. Because most times we shouting at my friends that I don't tell them, they stay clear from me, I'm a Jollof friend. No. But I go there, my friends will say, I beg you stay clear from me. Why do you tell me I stay clear from me? Now, if they shout for me, nothing shout for me. So at the moment I meet them, because I know go go your gate, may you feed me. I know they go for shelter. So what you go be that shout. Now the moment they drag something, and at your age.
something interesting is happening, just to interrupt. The moment the both of you started speaking, our viewership is growing. We now have 942.
Wow. Yeah.
So go ahead.
They have how they go.
Yeah, so the moment they do all those, they are agree, not a person like me. We don't even know the inner. The PDP candidate for contesting for Omoyele Federal Constituency, he happens to be my friend's father. Not just distance friend, very close. But we can't continue to live like that. But back to where we are coming from, what triggered that video about Sowore was this. The pressure was too much, one. Two, Sowore is a presidential candidate and Sowore has a bigger platform than Mr. Jollof. So for Mr. Jollof trying to carry Sowore, maybe something I want for press me. You know, understand? So now Sowore is supposed to carry me for a back. Then I will call the make noise. You know, say when senior Dave small picking back, the picking will call gets a lot of strength to make a noise. So I've been receiving a lot of attack from social media because I get my response from social media.
Yeah.
So just to
social
clarify
media personality.
yeah, just to clarify the air, and it wasn't not be quarrel because most times when I talk, my pitch they high. So sometimes people they feel say he's always quarreling. I know the quarrel, and I just wait. I just need clear. Yes, say I did. And when I talk the video, we are there. Now not me and I did so now.
Yeah.
Hey, don't they carry me along? I know they say I'll be actually go. See,
We're almost at 1,000. We're almost at 1,000.
Oh yeah, maybe
Wait. We're almost there.
1,000. Yes.
Take it back.
So
on his Instagram page, you are one of the top live presently.
Wow.
Top live 308.
Is that what Instagram is telling you?
Yes.
Wow. So me, I don't know these things. So even as I did technologically inclined, yeah.
So everybody don't see why you need to air your mind, and this will not be like those established party when they will tell you say
you know you talk
before you want to see your leader, or before you want to first of all you know if you talk, before you want to see your leader you go carry goats, carry this one, carry that one.
What you bring come?
This is a new school party. And you know, we bring our manifesto.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. No,
it's about the manifesto.
Yeah, bro, what do you get for it? Not be say you go pack money come. Not be money that they talk for here. This is about nation building. And when they reach about nation building, why a lot of people they come out for politics, because they feel say the money that they spend for certain politics they too much. And the money you go take bribe even your party people is too much.
You go bribe woman leader,
state leader, campaign organizational group, all and.
Bribe police.
You know, so me now normal agbaring at it for everybody. I dey let them know say, come, this one not be business as usual. Wetin I won't talk, I will still talk and we I won't talk and nothing will happen. Who 1 year make a year, who no 1 year make it no year. Since everybody that they do now say you know our conscious, that sense of entitlement. You don't hear this person.
But nobody asked for our party to make consider.
No. That's the beauty about AAC.
Yes.
You know, AAC now. The very first day why I joined AAC was through the state chairman.
Yes.
The first day I called him and I told him that let's meet at Bond Hotel in Warri. When I got there, he was already there having a drink. So I wanted to pay for the drink, and I said no, he not paid for it. That thing gave me one mindset like at least this one they own up to a responsibility. You know, if now other people don't go first sit down, it's not that
they me paying for it, but they say me go bring one carton.
Yes, when you don't first pay that one, then they'll tell you one message, say okay, as we don't see finish now, so they talk, you know. So that if you don't answer something, say, but the way they sound could be like you just come like that. No, but it didn't sound like that. It sounds like a human being.
Yeah.
Like a same person that wants a good society. That I just said, okay, fine, this is where I'm going to belong. I'll go many parties now. The moment I see, say, PDP get connection with SDP then, because SDP sell a different thing for me. Say their party is all about the youth. Not reach how many months now, just join PDP, say now they form coalition. Now we hungry people now, and even the state chairman first came me with
a request,
flight tickets, this one, that one. I call it where they work. When I just the sponsors or kind of person.
Flight tickets.
You know it's too
you know
much.
even when they think God is good anymore.
No, I'm in find trouble corner.
All right, we have comments and questions, but I'll start with the comments by Frank Bami, and he says, Mr. Jollof, what you are doing, for doing this, posterity will reward you.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
And someone is asking, will you leave comedy for politics if you win?
I want to shop. They're not use politics to feed yourself. Politics is all about service.
Yeah.
You know, what we are really fighting for, the cost of running governance is too much. It's too expensive. You know, like your House of Rep member now, they collect millions of naira. If they get good mindsets, what it be constituency project? You know, what it be constituency project where you rush say you want to do gutter? You know, like in my constituency, we were from Warri Federal, Warri, Oye City. The person where they represent us, Daniel Reneju, he has been there for 12 good years. Last year, which is 2018, you got to bring constituency projects, maybe keke na them. And we have 2 ports in Warri Federal Constituency that is not working. And you've been there for 12 years. Even if not only that thing, they talk for 12 years, they know answer, you're going to say you they work. We're going to say you they work, but you they bring keke. So when you see people like that wey they want to say na projects they want to go they do rather than making laws. Say they want to enrich themselves through politics. Then you go know say problem dey. I can't leave comedy for politics. I will learn how to balance myself. You know, everything na about routine. The day when I know say I no get sitting, or the day when I know say I know they go meet with my people, the day when I'm free, I'll go do my comedy, get my small change. I don't do alright. Now at least now that one they put food for my table. Now that's gonna carry me reach the level when I did today. Now that one make me the feel do some things on my campaign. So why will I leave what used to give me food?
Do you know that's what makes people like you best for this country? Because then your work as a politician is a duty and not your job.
Not a job, yeah.
You know, I was speaking with one of my contestants, you know, and I told him that, what do you want to do when you get there if you win? And I said, for quality representation. And I told him that is your civic responsibility. You don't have to campaign with that. You have to give us your best.
Yeah, that's why you want the position, you know, in the first place.
Like some of them, you see them, they after contesting 4 years, they'll say, I want to go for another 4 years. After being a failure, you don't fail your first 4 years. You say you want to do another one to take correct, and you can't fail again.
They don't consider it failing because they are building, their accounts are winning, their bank accounts are all winning. So they are failing at their duty, but they are not failing at their job because they are still getting paid heavily.
It's just like for you to go into the university, there's an option for carryover, but that is not a yardstick to fail. You know, because they give you option to say you fit contest again. You're just okay. These first 4 years, make I use and enrich myself. You failed already.
Yeah.
You know, so no, why did they get carry over when you know say you feel just write this thing, just pass?
That is your dignity and integrity speaking, and that is what is missing drastically in
governance and politics in Nigeria.
Question.
Yes.
For Mr. Jollof, people are saying they know how much of a close ally you are to Wizkid. So what are you doing to take him back?
To take him back.
Have you ever even discussed this
for
future
sure,
with people like Wizkid? Yeah, I mean, let's hear that.
Yeah,
because you know there's a whole lot of conversation around social media say celebrities just the form, you know, support.
No, they're not the form. You know, we live in a society where this is not their work, this is not their job, this is not what they put food for their table. These guys don't, in their own way, they don't give their best for the country. They're not going to kill themselves because even the people, if today now, they won't kill themselves for Nigeria, do you think a lot of Nigerians will even feel the impact if they die? Let me use case study like Fela. What it makes some people they remember Fela, some of the youth, they don't even read about Fela. They've not read about Fela. The ideology about Fela is bigger than music or when they go for elaboration, say they won't go smoke all those things. Fela fought for Nigerians. But today now, if they just want to remember Fela now, they just go shrine, smoke Igbo, or just dress like and finish. It's way beyond that. So a lot of people don't put so much, they don't work so hard. If they say they won't put their life on the line for Nigerians today now, you feel say it go water. Now only selfless people, and there are few in this country that can do that kind of job.
Pretty much, most of the celebrities are not selfless. They're just there to take care of themselves.
Yes,
they're not trying to change the world.
No, they are not trying to change the world. They can use their music. Yeah, they can use their music like comedians. They can use comedy to like most times comedians actually put their craft into nation building, but a lot of people see it as a joke. You know, they just laugh and they laugh away with it. So now sometimes when I use comedy, they come at the day serious till they do them. Sometimes my outfit might make you laugh, but when I talk, if you look from all the comments, you go see one or two persons go say, but wait till they talk now.
Two things I have for you, questions. It's like, who is your favorite comedian outside of Nigeria, even within Nigeria? What you say you think they motivate you, you know? Let's say outside of Nigeria first.
Outside Nigeria, man, I don't have any.
You know, do you know Chris Rock?
Yeah, I know Chris Rock.
Do you like his comedy?
No, I don't like it. I don't like any foreign comedy.
Alright. For here, who you like?
Bovi.
Bovi?
Yeah.
How about I Go Die?
Agoda is good. But Bovi is.
Yeah,
Bovi
I mean, I don't know that many people here, but I've seen Bovi. I think Bovi is.
Bovi is intelligent.
Okay.
He's intelligent. If Bovi tries to explain something to you, he tries to bring it to the lowest form for you to understand.
Brings it to your level.
Yes, any level. If you dig up, you must understand. If you dig ground, you must understand.
So, Bobby, if you're watching, this is a free advert for you here. Second question I wanted to ask the second question.
Okay.
You go, is there any comedy skit or joke is there any joke you've ever done that got you into trouble? Like, people, they wait for you for outside?
No, they don't wait for me for that because the way they wait, and they wait for them too. So nobody goes that freedom of speech.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. No, but there's freedom of speech in Nigeria, but freedom after speech
is a
problem.
Yeah.
So
question.
we have comments and questions on YouTube where we have 879 people watching.
YouTube,
Yes.
Yeah, wow.
So Prospects Game Reserve, 1.1k here. Prospects Game Reserve is saying, thank you, Mr. Jollof, for your courage. We want more youth to contest from your local government all the way to the Senate. In this way, AAC grassroots will remove all the old folks. Then someone also has a request for you, a Victor Ayebira, and he's asking, begging repeatedly, you to unblock him.
Maybe Matt drive rough. Maybe Matt drive rough. You know?
See, how is it that they do freedom of expression? You don't tolerate freedom of expression.
Or maybe sometimes the person not they align with you and they talk. And sometimes I don't know if they tolerate some kind of comment. You know?
Yes, you wanted to say something.
I was going to come to the defense of entertainers not being as supportive as you guys expect them to be. With their line of work, it's kind of difficult for you to stay being an entertainer without looking like you're too politically involved. You might say someone like Wizkid might not be doing a lot for politics or Nigeria or for him in general, but Wizkid has put him on his platform. Even if he doesn't have to say, oh yeah, he's running for politics here. He has shown you who Mr. Jollof is on his platform.
Yeah.
Do you understand? He has carried him along, introduced him to people personally.
And his presence in my life took me from 0 to 100.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he needs to do that for the country too.
I understand.
There's some of the things you're doing. What people are saying is, they're also looking internationally where artists, whenever there's a very crucial junction in the life of a country, everybody is somehow required to take a stand. It's duty to country.
Not sitting on the fence.
Okay.
Yes.
Aside,
Okay.
but I don't think Nigeria is ripe enough for
You're
that.
saying no sitting on the fence.